2016 Christmas, we had to dig into our savings to pay off debt. That was the end of it. That was like, we can't do this ever again. So we had some criteria. We had to figure out a way to pay off this debt. So we both worked 9 to 5. So we had to figure out a way to make money. And we had some criteria. It had to be a low-cost startup because we couldn't spend too much money to make money. It was like people say it takes money to make money. Nah.
Yes and no.
Yes and no. We had to figure out how we were going to pay off this debt without having to spend more money. So real estate, all that stuff took too much money. We were trying to pay off this debt. It had to be low-cost startup. We were looking for more streams of income. And it had to be something that we could do from home because we were too busy. We both worked 9 to 5. We were too busy to do anything else. And most importantly, it had to give us time and location freedom. If you could relate to any of this stuff, drop a yes in the chat because if you couldn't relate to any of it, you wouldn't be here.
Right.
If you couldn't relate to any of this stuff, you would not be here. So if you could relate to any of these points, you're looking for a way to make money, you're looking for a low-cost startup, you need another stream of income, you want to be able to work from home and travel everywhere, drop a yes in the chat. There needs to be tons of yeses in this chat because, again, you wouldn't be here if this wasn't the case. Yes, dropping a bunch of yes, exactly. So this is where we were.
So remember our criteria. We said that we wanted to be, most importantly, needed to give us time and location freedom. We were watching dogs. I don't know if you guys know anything about dogs. We were on Rover, which is like an Airbnb for dogs. I was working from home and we have a dog of our own and we were watching dogs for like $25 a dog per day. Sometimes 4 dogs a day. That was part of our side hustles, watching dogs. But it didn't really allow us time and location freedom because we have to be home, obviously, to watch these dogs, right? And the time, I got to walk the dog. I got to make sure they feeding. I got to make sure they're not fighting, all of these things. So Rover was one of the things that we did to raise our income. Remember, we said we still wanted to live the life that we wanted to while paying off debt. But what's happening here? We still wanted to live the life we wanted to while paying off debt. But we were adding on all of these side hustles. So it really didn't meet the criteria, but it was a start. We started somewhere. We
were watching 3-4 dogs at a time. They were peeing on our carpet. They were peeing in our house. They were crapping on our floors. We were putting the work in. So when we say documenting the process, this is exactly what we mean.
Then we started doing Turo. I mean, if we would have known what Turo would have been today, we should have started that and been gurus of that. But we started doing Turo. He had bought a new car, Infiniti, when we moved down here as like a celebration of 30, things like that. And then we had my car. So we had 2 cars on the Turo platform, about $100 a day we were making from that. But once again, sometimes we had to drop it off. So it really wasn't time and location freedom. We're trying to get out of debt. So in order to make this grow, we had to buy more cars, which is more debt. That's hustling backwards. So we weren't going to do that. Keep in mind, we did Rover. We had the dogs. Now we had the cars. And let me show you what else we had going on. We were working. Then we was at a gym. We were at a gym. We worked at Equinox. We picked up a gym. We were making $9 an hour. $9 an hour. How many of you guys, this was what we said, 2017. So 5 years ago, we'll pick up a job for $9 an hour to pay off debt. Probably not a lot of you. Now, we won't do that again. But once again, we were making about $100 per day for both of us working there, bringing in enough income to throw towards our debt. And don't forget the criteria. We wanted time and location freedom. This was not allowing that because we had to be in the gym. We had to work there in the gym. So this wasn't allowing that. Now, then, like I said, let's revisit the criteria. We started this cleaning business during this time because we wanted it to check all the boxes. All the boxes. Had to be a low-cost startup, gave us another stream of income, and it had to be something we could do from home. Most importantly, we needed that time and location freedom. Time and location freedom, which is what we needed, which is that WFA that everybody talks about, work from anywhere.
Especially today. Everybody want to work from anywhere. So we always talk about transparency.
They ain't gonna pay no $9 an hour.
We always talk about transparency. So when we said a low-cost startup, we truly mean a low-cost startup. This is our bank account, literally in 2017. Hopefully, y'all don't got no qualifying information there. Don't be weird if there is. Don't try to hack into our account. This was our bank account in 2017. You know when you start a new business or you start a new bank account, they require you to have like $500 in it. I don't know what the number is now. But we had a balance of $500. We took $500 to put in our bank account to start our business. So $50. Look, the first withdrawal was $50. Looking for people to work. $21 to start. We had to pay someone $21 to start our website. We bought business cards. Listen, business cards. We don't even use business cards today. $100, we were able to hire our first contractor. We did 2 background checks for $100 and $67 for business cards we never used. Our ending balance was $174. This was our bank account back in 2017 for our cleaning business account. That's like what we started with. We was like, all right, we're going to try the bare minimum. We literally started with the bare minimum. So we were down to $29.
This is December because we started the business. We went live Thanksgiving of November. So 5 days into November, and then this is December 2017.
So we hired our first contractor. We started getting our first cleanings in end of November, early December. So December 4th, Jay-Z's birthday, right? Jay-Z's birthday? Jay-Z's birthday.
Absolutely.
We had our first cleaning hit, $721. That could have been a few different cleanings altogether. And then our second cleaning hit, $155. Third was $96. Fourth, $106. So our ending balance for that month was $1,084. So we started with the bare minimum. This is our bank account again in 2017. Don't be weird. Like back then, this is what we had. Can you slow down so we can write some of this stuff down? All right, we'll try to.
That's your New York accent.
We'll try to slow it down a little bit. We get hype. We're from New York. We get hype. We talk really fast. We have a lot of energy. So I'll try to tone it down a little bit. So our ending balance was $1,084. And we got a lot of stuff to go through too. If I get too hype again, just let me know.
Yeah. Let us know to reel it in a little bit. You good there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this was literally our starting cost as we were building. It was less than $1,500.
So,
and this wasn't all at once.
Yeah, this wasn't all at once. As you can see here, we have a list. Keep the energy though. You gotta do
it's a balance.
As you can see here, this has all the expenses. A few of you guys asked, so how much is the startup cost? This has listed all of the expenses that we had here. Our theme, Fiverr, we got the logo there. We had the site there, our images. The only thing not included here maybe is the LLC. Only thing not included is maybe the LLC. Now, do you need that to start the business? Not necessarily. If you want to do it correctly, we say to do it. That cost varies, depending on state. We paid $900 for a lawyer to draw up a contract. We paid $900. It's blurred, somebody said.
Oh, it's blurred. Not sure why.
Is it blurred for everyone? Let somebody let us know. Let me check in.
Can you guys see the screen? Is it clear? Just let me know.
They can't see the screen.
Can you guys see the screen? Yes or no? We can see it. We can see it. All right, cool.
I don't know how some people can see it and some people can't. That's weird. Maybe go in and come back out for those that cannot see it.
It's
maybe
clear.
go in and come back out.
I can. All right, cool.
All right,
we're gonna keep rolling.
Saying yes, so we're gonna move forward with it. So startup costs at $1,500. We paid $900 for a lawyer to draw up a contract. Which you may say, what is the contract for? We work with contractors. We'll get into that more. But we work with contractors, and you can see that's what we paid for. Had tons of unnecessary expenses, flyers, business card, logo. You can do that for probably $5 on Fiverr if you ask me. But this is what we say you need to start up. $1,500 is what you need. $1,500 is what you need for a business that can make you millions of dollars. I don't know many other businesses that are doing that. But $1,500 is what you need. And I'm sure if somebody tells you, oh, give me $1,500, I'll give you $1 million back, you probably won't believe them.
I wouldn't.
You probably won't believe them.
Sound like a scam to me. But we showed you our bank account with screenshots, and we showed you our Stripe account,
right? Active
Stripe account. Not a screenshot from our Stripe, active with the numbers moving, 1,017,000, whatever it was. So that's exactly what it was. So how do we run our cleaning business and get paid every single day in 365 days without cleaning? Listen, we showed y'all the bank account. We showed y'all the Stripe. We showed y'all the invoices. We showed y'all all of that. So you got to promise not to be weird about this information. So let us know. Let us know if you're ready for the secret. We're going to show you exactly how we got this cleaning business industry, how we got the proven blueprint. Let us know if y'all ready. Boom. So what do all these businesses have in common, right?
Let's see if someone can tell us.
Amazon is the world's largest e-commerce platform. What do they not make? Airbnb is the world's largest hotel chain. What do they not own? Uber and Lyft are the world's largest taxi services. What do they not have?
Let's see if anybody knows. Things a little delayed.
It's definitely delayed. Exactly. Some people said service providers. Uber and Lyft. They're the world's largest taxi company, right? But they don't have any taxis.
They don't make products. Delilah.
Amazon doesn't make products. Airbnb doesn't have hotels. They are middlemen. Uber and Lyft. Exactly. Assad is on. I'll see you in the comments, Assad. No actual office. Handy and Thumbtack. Exactly the same thing. This is the same exact business model we use. Uber and Lyft, they don't have any cars. They don't own any cars. They don't own any taxis. They are just tech companies that connect people. That's what they do.
All of these companies are to connect. That's it.
That's the connect.
And that is exactly how we run the Cleaner business. We are the connect. We are the middleman. We hire contractors and we connect them with cleaning jobs. If you want to do a reverse, the clients find us online and we connect them with the contractors. That is the way we do it. We use contractors. We do not use employees. We use contractors, and we're the middleman. And that's how the business is run. That's how we run it so that you do not have to clean anything at all.
And again, we get paid from this interaction every single day. So that means we have cleanings happening every single day, except Sundays because we're closed. And we get paid from this every single day because we're not doing the work. We are able to leverage other people's labor so that they can get a cut, we get a cut, and the client gets what they need. So we spoke about the cost of getting started, the business model, and how it works. But we're going to discuss with you because the question that comes up all the time is, why doesn't the client just go directly to the cleaner, right? These cleaners that we're working with, they don't have websites. They have no online presences, right? They can't find clients. They work off of word of mouth. Their biggest struggle is finding clients. The easiest part of our business is finding clients because they found us. Our clients find us. And our clients are like, I would rather work with a company who has multiple contractors versus an individual, because the question comes up is, what happens if something breaks or something gets stolen? If you work with an individual, all they do is just dip off on you. They don't have to respond to you. They don't have to reach out to you. They don't have to do any of that. If that happens in our business, the client has our company number. We have to rectify that situation. And we're going to get into all of that. So larger companies are always booked. And one thing we always leverage is our ownership in the business. So if a client calls us with an issue, they always say, hey, can I speak to someone in management? We have someone in management because we're the owners. We're the owners of the business. So we can leverage that as a process that we use in our business and make sure we're reaching out to those clients on time. Alani's crying. All right, Janoka's zipping off. We told y'all. We had our baby down. So, boom. So this is where we come in the industry. We don't need all the money in this business. We just need a small piece of it. So people always ask us, like, how do I find clients? Let's think about the math right quick. What's the total population in Dallas? I Googled it. It's 1.3 million. We only need 0.01% of that. We only need 0.01% of that. If we get that, that's 130 contracts. That's $26,000 a month. That's $26,000 a month with 0.01% of 1.3 million. That's how we're able to make income in this business. We just showed you we do $50,000 a month with no problem. That's how we're able to get to this business. That's how we don't need all the money. So I'm going to show you some game. People are asking, how do you find contractors? They are everywhere. They are everywhere. This is the hardest part about the game. But if you put the work in, they are everywhere. Craigslist, Facebook groups, Google referrals, Nextdoor, Indeed, ZipRecruiter, Facebook groups. This is how we find our contractors. I'm going to show you a live look into something I would do if I'm finding contractors. So some of y'all may or may not know, but do you know what Craigslist is? I want to make sure y'all know what Craigslist is. I'm going to log into Craigslist. I'm going to give y'all a little bit of game right now. Is it Craigslist.org, right? So boom, Dallas, Fort Worth. I'm going to give you exactly what we do. Well, we have an operations manager. She does this, but I'm going to show you exactly what we do. Somebody said, pause, please. Yes, this can work across all states. So boom. So we're on Craigslist, right? We're going to services, labor. I'm typing in cleaning. This is just one. And you're like, why would somebody find a cleaner on Craigslist? Believe it or not, these are the people we want to work with because they don't have any website. They don't have any marketing efforts. All they're on Craigslist doing is trying, hopefully a client finds them. So let's go for an example here. Cleaning services or DFW. So this is literally what we're doing, right? We see Like, I'm not here to shade anyone. Don't call them or nothing like that. But I'm here to show you, like, this is the type of people we are working with because, look, they have a basic flyer. They have a Gmail address. There is no website to book them online. They're probably just trying to find more companies to work with. They're trying to find more contracts. They're trying to find more people. So I'm calling them up and saying, look, I don't see a website here. Look, see, there's a few things, right? So I'm calling them up and say, hey, I have a cleaning business in Dallas, Texas. I'm looking to partner with more contractors. Are you looking for more work? More often than not, they are saying yes because they're not finding enough work. This is what they're doing. They're going on Craigslist and they're posting before and afters. We're not doing any of this stuff. That's just one example. Let me go to another one. Cleaning. Let's see. And all they're doing is just posting on Craigslist, right? No website, no nothing. Let me see. Cleaning company. I spelled company wrong. Cleaning company. Boom. Let's see. Young piling up. Those are trash removals. I think y'all get the point, right? You come on here. This is just one example of something we would do. Our operations manager does this on a daily basis. She may come check this out, may post a job ad, see who's applying. And this is how we're finding people as well. Craigslist. That's just one way we can find people. Quick way. I'm giving y'all game. I'm giving y'all the source. Craigslist. A lot of people aren't doing that type of stuff. You want to make sure you have that information. Again, Craigslist, Facebook groups, Google. And we just showed you that one cleaner could change. I'm going to explain to you why only one cleaner can change your life. All you need is just one to start. So this is one of our students, 90 days later, just hit 20K in sales with one cleaner, 20K in 90 days with just one cleaner. We truly believe you only need one cleaner to change your life. I'm going to give you an example in our business. So Anita was one of our first cleaners. She is fantastic. She made us realize that this business model can work for us. Since then, she's hired numerous members to work. She used to work with us individually, right? I'm going to pull the screen up to myself. One cleaner can change your life. Anita's been with us for 3-4 years. She's now hired multiple teams to work with her to handle our jobs only. She left a large company in Dallas because she's putting her son through medical school. And she's like, listen, I make more money with you. You keep giving me jobs. I will keep training people to do the work, and I will keep having more jobs. Now, imagine just 3 or 4 Anitas working with you. 3 or 4. Imagine 3 or 4. She's made our company $280,000 alone just by working with us. Let's see if the video plays. The video is not playing. Damn. But she's pretty much just saying, I work with them 4 years, great company, blah, blah, blah. I'm giving you examples of people who are working with us. One cleaner can change your life. She's putting her son through medical school. So another way to find people, Facebook groups. This is undefeated. Facebook groups. People are still looking for work on Facebook groups.